Alrighty, ladles, jelly spoons, baby bells, and gemstones. Um, I don't even know where to start on this live stream, to be perfectly frank with you. Um, Other than to address the fact that we have not been on this channel for a significant length of time. Okay. And the reasons are very valid as well. Okay. It's been an incredible whirlwind of emotions, issues, and so much stuff going on in a incredibly short space of time that literally doing a live stream or being on the channel has unfortunately been pushed to the back of my mind. In fact, the mind of everybody associated with this channel. Because there has just been so much stuff going on. So the main point of doing this live stream tonight is pure and simply to break the silence, to let you guys know that we are still very much here. We're still very much a channel and are going to continue doing the things that you love. So, for example, there will be a Monday Fun Day tonight, although that's going to be more of an update show more than anything else. And hopefully continue the channel moving forward as you guys would normally expect it to. Live streams may be a bit different from now on. Obviously, the grinding stuff will continue on a Wednesday, a Friday, and a Saturday night. Unless there's some reason why they can't happen, especially over the summer months, etc., like family commitments, etc. There's a lot of changes that are going to be happening over the next few months as well. Sherry, like you. I like you too. Thank you for joining the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you very much indeed. But yeah, literally over the last week, we've not physically been able to do a live stream. Last Sunday, through no fault of my own, I was arrested, held in police custody for 24 hours, had my phone seized. They still very much do have my phone as well, so I had to go and buy a new one on Friday. And yeah, we're just trying to get life back on track, to be frank. Because no one wants to have 24 hours in police custody. You know, it's no fun. And I can assure you, was possibly one of the most shittiest times of last week, to be fair. So obviously all of last week, we couldn't do a Monday Fun Day, we couldn't do a Wednesday show, we couldn't do a Thursday, and obviously then Friday. Could have done one that night, but there's so much other stuff going on Friday as well. It was just the last thing on my mind. And then obviously Saturday, I decided to take myself up north and spend time up there instead of being down here. So again, a lot of stuff going on. There's been a lot of personal turmoil going on. There's been a lot of professional turmoil going on. And yeah, realistically, it's been really, really difficult. Can I? Hola. Johnny, hello to you. YM, get rid of that. What? The vaping? Dude, if I don't vape right now, I'll probably end up dead. The only thing that realistically calms me down. And I have several. As the guys at the pub found out tonight, they were like, why do you have so many vapes? It's like, well, because I like a little bit of variety. You know, like variety is the spice of life. So there we go. But yeah, it's been an absolute hellhole of a week. Hopefully some form of normality and normal service will return. Hello from Serbia. You are from the United Kingdom, BZ. Yeah, we're from the UK. About an hour north of London. So hopefully, if all goes to plan tomorrow, your Monday Fun Day will be live from London Heathrow Airport. Just because why not? Something different to do. Well, not different, but it's a show that normally gets a lot of attention, to be fair. So it seems like a good thing to do. But yeah, so we'll probably be live from Heathrow tomorrow afternoon. Or tomorrow evening. And then crack on from there. The annoying thing at the moment as well, for any of my moderator team, either Danny or Gracie, if you want to watch this live stream right here on the channel right now or at a later date, because I had to get a new phone. I currently don't have your phone numbers. I still have the same number, so drop me a text if you can do, please, so we can keep in touch. Are you going home? At some point, yes. But not right now, because of course we are doing a live, so need to give you guys the attention other than the road. But ladies and gents, if you are brand new to the channel, please do smash the like button, hit subscribe. We are pushing for 500 subs before my birthday. We're currently 13 away right now. And we've got like a month and a half to get there. So I'm really hoping we can do that. Also going to be putting a lot of attention. Who the fuck are you? Putting a lot of attention into uploading your 24 hours in spoons challenge over the next couple of weeks, the next week or two as well. Also going to be doing the aviation challenges that myself and your co-presenter did in Manchester 3 weeks ago now. But there's been so much going on recently, we've not had a chance to literally get them things uploaded, which is really annoying. BZ, the UK, yes, we are from the UK. So nice. I love your accent. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate you. A lot of people tend not to like the London accent. Apparently find it very like common and defensive, etc. So there we go. But yeah, so we're trying to push for 500 subs before the end of August, which would be amazing. Trust in Jesus. God bless you, brother. I appreciate you, man. However, at the moment, that is considerably easier said than done. Like I said, there's been so much upheaval, both professionally, personally, emotionally, physically, in every which way. There's been so much stuff going on. Like, I've wanted to talk to you guys a lot quicker and a lot sooner, but at this moment in time, it's been so hard to do. I've just needed to take some R&R. As you guys may remember, if you've been on the channel before, we did a mental health special not so long ago. And the reason for doing a mental health special was because at the time I was really struggling with mine. And in doing that show, became more and more prominent just how much I was struggling with my own mental health. And almost found myself the wrong side of a bridge that night. So a lot of stuff's been going on recently, guys. Not trying to glorify anything, not trying to get sympathy or anything else like that. It's just literally so much stuff going on. So if you are wondering why your stuff from Manchester from 3 weeks ago hasn't happened, why your 24,000 spoons challenge hasn't been uploaded yet, there's been so much stuff going on behind the scenes. It's just been near on impossible to find the time, the right headspace to get it all done. But I'm going to make it a priority this week to at least get some stuff, if not all of it, onto this channel. Jake Dean, hello there. Hello, my friend. How are you? Wanting says, there's always challenges, brother. I keep the faith. Like I said, dude, that is easier said than done. You look like you've been doing an abandoned haunted hotel video. Purely because of the lighting, my friend. Like, obviously, it's not great this time of night. Obviously, you know, it is 1:10 in the morning right here in the UK. We are also in the car in a very like dark and secluded spot right now. So unfortunately, we're not doing any abandoned haunted hotel videos at the moment. But that could be something for the future. Let's do it, bro. I'll join you. Jake, I don't know whereabouts you live, my friend. I mean, I don't know if you're local to us or not. But yeah, we could do that. Do a little collaboration. But folks, if you are brand new, smash that like button, hit subscribe, try and get us up to at least 500 before we get to the end of August, when originally we were supposed to be out of the country from the 29th of August until the 2nd of September. That's now not going to happen, or not for those exact time span anyway, purely because of issues outside of our control, unless anything drastically changes in the next 6 weeks, which I really don't see happening. So we will be in Paris at some point, just don't actually know when. You're from Birmingham. All right, cool. That's pretty sick. Nice. You're not that far away then, to be fair. Like, we're about an hour south of you. That's cool. How old are you, Jake? Obviously from the UK, which is also good. Yeah, like and subscribe to the channel, and we may make you a moderator. Therefore, we can stay in touch. But yes, honestly, like, I am drained. Literally drained. Was in Doncaster and Manchester last night. Got back from there early on this afternoon, and literally, I'm just exhausted. Like, mentally, physically exhausted. Probably emotionally as well. 27. Nicely done, bro. That's cool. It's always good to have new people. You're going to sub now. I hope you do. That'd be sick. Thank you very much. Let me know when you subscribed, and we will change your status. But yeah, literally. So we've had a lot of stuff going on. I'd say the 24,000 spoons challenge is literally going to be uploaded downloaded from both cameras this week. Hopefully, it'll get edited at some point over next weekend, and then should be up the week after that. It's a very long video. So far, we've got over 14 hours of footage to go through, which is a hell of a lot. Got the perfect hotel to do it in. Used to work there, but now abandoned, so I know the back ways in and the most active places. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty mad. That's pretty sick. Another place as well, probably around Halloween sort of time. I want to go to Reculver Towers in Kent, the most haunted place allegedly of the Garden of England or of Kent. So with any luck in any way, shape or form, that could be a pretty haunting video as well. So you're welcome to join us on that one as well, my friend. That'd be kind of mad, because we do, well, for those of you who know and have been here for a long time, obviously your co-presenter and I did start up and abandoned, or the Urbex Chronicles, all about urban exploring, etc., etc. That's kind of gone for a bit of a burden currently, unfortunately, not through choice or anything else. It's just we've had so much other stuff on, we just haven't got around to doing anything on that channel at all. But we're going to attempt to do some more of that very, very soon. So yeah, there's been so much stuff going on, folks. Honestly, it's been absolutely mental. Got Insta, I'll follow you, follow back, and can plan something in the future, mate. Yeah, I have got Instagram. Yeah, it's Kenzie Linden, KenziELInden 39. Check out my Insta. There's not a lot on there, to be fair. Obviously, like I said, we will hopefully, if finances etc allow, hopefully your Monday fun day later on this evening will be from London Heathrow Airport. Obviously my old workplace and my old base. So put your lights on, dickhead. And yeah, because I know a lot of you like watching those lives. As it currently stands, it'll be myself, maybe your cameo presenter, but also it needs to be addressed, and I really don't want to do this on a live stream, but kind of have no choice. For the foreseeable future, potentially longer than that, your co-presenter may not make many appearances on this channel. As things currently stand, it could be an extended leave for him, and as such, the current planned podcast that we had coming up is also on hold. Doesn't mean a podcast won't happen, but the name may be different and it may not feature your co-presenter. So that's pretty bad. Can't find it, bro. So what? Leave your handle in the comment section, and I will subscribe to you or follow you later when I get home and after this live stream. Because if I do it now, then literally it's gonna like buffer this live because of the area we're in. May or may not join again. It may not work. So we're not going to be on very long anyway. It was also nice one. I appreciate that, man. I'll check on to you very soon, my friend. It was also checking on to make sure that like my new phone was able to do live streams without any accessories and stuff being plugged in, etc. And just to update you guys, and let's say literally, as the title says, just break the silence on the fact we've not done a live stream now for well over a week, which many of you who have watched this channel for a long time will know is not like us at all. Ordinarily, you get like 3 or 4 a week, and then just recently there's been pretty much nothing since the very short one we did regarding the trip from Manchester to Liverpool for the Wetherspoons challenge. And again, those people have been watching for a long time are probably thinking like, dude, where's your enthusiasm? Where's your pizzang? Where's your energy? It's left right now. Like, my head is completely mush. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's been so much stuff going on. Like I say, in such a short space of time, literally I've got no idea if I'm coming or going. So definitely be taking some. Can you stop looking at me, you weirdo? Plus, you're driving a Corsa. What are you? Some sort of like weird. Why do people literally right? Why do people? I want to ask this to you guys now, yeah? Why do people think it is acceptable? Someone's sat in a car, right, with lights and stuff on it inside their vehicle. Why do other people think it's acceptable to drive past and look in, thinking like you're up to no good? If I was up to no good, my lights would be off completely. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Really does drive me mad. And at the end of the day, like, I'm sat here doing a piece of camera because it is safer to do it parked up than do it driving down the street. Absolutely mad. Mac MC Network, what's your OnlyFans? I don't have one. What the hell makes you think I'll do OnlyFans? If I was doing OnlyFans, do you really think I'll be doing YouTube? No. Would be the honest answer to that one. I don't get why people do OnlyFans. It's weird. Like, yeah, don't get it. But no, there is no OnlyFans channel. Fraser, hello to you. What's this? How else would you promote it though? YouTube and OnlyFans goes well together, does it? Well, that might be your experience, but definitely not mine. Thank you very much indeed. Jake says Sophie Rain. I don't know who Sophie Rain is, but hello to you as well. And then Fraser asks, how's your day been? It's been long. It's been incredibly long. Literally, I literally thought someone stood there. I was going to go knock them out. Yeah, it's been long. I had like 4 hours sleep last night. Up again at 12. Checked out the hotel. Hung around Donny for a little bit. And then, yeah, made the very tedious drive home. Purely because of the weather, which was absolutely shite. When I say monsoon rain whilst driving down the A1, it was horrific. I mean, there was a point I was thinking I might do like a little live stream earlier on. But the truth of the matter was, it wasn't safe to do so. It was like, there's no way. Got to concentrate on where you're going as opposed to anything else. What the fuck is that? Jesus, bro, you got a huge Luton. That's crazy. Do you know what? Donny was quite nice actually. I like that. What football team do you support? Depends who you ask, really. At one point, I was an avid Man U fan, but more recently, courtesy of your co-presenter of this channel, have been swaying a little bit more towards the Arsenal sector. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so he was starting to convert me before all this shit kicked off on this channel, so it's been mental. How about yourself? Who do you support, bro? I'm guessing, I don't know, West Brom, something like that. Oh, Walsall, cool. Sometimes a vape just don't hit it, you know what I mean? And if anyone walks past my window now and takes my fag out my hand, I'm probably gonna knock him out. Um, I'm not violent, by the way, guys. Like, literally, I know I said that twice in like the last 15 minutes, but I am not a violent person. But at the moment, like, just need a fag. If someone takes it out of my hand, I'm not gonna be happy. Hopefully, you guys had a better weekend and a better week though than what I've had. I really hope you guys have been cool. Always appreciate having new people. No, this is the thing. I'm not a fighter at all. I mean, like, dude, look at me, yeah. I'm 5'6". I weigh like 58 kilo, I think. Last one I was at the doctor's. 58 kilo, 5'6", yeah. With a brain disorder, so I could punch in the head, I'll be dead. Simple as that. Like the doctors, the consultant, everyone said the same thing. So, yeah, I'm not a fighting person at all. But like, you know, you get to that point where you're that vexed, you're that wound up, and you're that like angry about something. Sometimes things just come out your head without even meaning it. It's mental. You look chill, Fraser. I appreciate you. Thank you. Can you say 6'7"? Just did 6'7". What's wrong with that? Ugh. Mini fan. I like the fact you're a mini fan. That's quite cute. If you want to become a mini fan of LTV, feel free. It's a meme, that's all. Alright, okay, cool. I don't, yeah, they are 6'7". Done. Who knows? That little segment could go viral. Imagine that. But yeah, so if you are brand new, smash that like button, please. Hit subscribe. Come and join us here on the channel. Always lovely to have new people, as Jake's done the same thing. How often do you go live? Ordinarily, I'll just something like. Thank you very much indeed, mini fan. I appreciate you. Ordinarily, Jake, we normally do a Monday, Wednesday, a Friday, and a Saturday. Obviously, due to other implementations on this channel over the last week, that's not been possible. Hence why we're doing a Sunday one today, which is kind of mad. Techno, thank you very much, thank you very much, Steve, for your message. But unfortunately, I do not. Is that Russian? I don't know what language that is, but unfortunately, I don't understand what you're saying other than the welcome. So if you can translate that in English, please do. That'd be amazing. Fraser, yeah, same. What's the same? What? Oh, yeah. But yeah, so if you are brand new, smash that like button. Please hit subscribe. Come and join us. Try and get us up to at least 500 by the time we get to the end of August. That'd be sick. And yeah, like I say, we were not accepting Russian chat, bro. Sorry. At the end of the day, I don't understand why like so many of our like videos and stuff, if it ever gets copyrighted, it's instantly blocked in Belarus and Russia. Because I've done the assumption since like the Ukrainian war and stuff, yeah. I've done the assumption that YouTube is blocked in Russia anyway. So how come every video is not blocked in that area? It's completely mad. But yeah, it's really weird. Really, really weird. But to be fair, there's no need to apologise in any way, shape, or form. But yes, so we will be coming to you live from Europe at some point in August. Just not too sure when, not too sure where. But we'll keep you guys updated. Just a lot of stuff's changed in a very, very, very short space of time. Thankfully, there are no restrictions on me leaving the country, even though I'm still under investigation with the police after my release from custody last Monday. Honestly, 24 hours in custody goes so slow. Like, all you can literally do there is read their stupid book and sleep. That's literally it. And eat their food. So that's kind of mad. Who wins in a fight, Jesus or Goku? I'll let you decide. Also, Jake, who's Sophie? Who's Sophie Rank? I saw that comment and I've got no idea who she is. Is she a friend of yours? Member of your channel? Like, yeah. Yeah, Pebs, you decide. You decide who wins in a fight. I mean, bearing in mind, to a certain degree, certain people might turn around and say they're both fictional characters and neither would win in a fight. Google her after. Oh, right. Okay. Is it like that? So, due to the fact of an ongoing police investigation, I cannot release any details publicly. But basically, I was arrested last Sunday about 8:10, held for 24 hours, and then released last Monday under investigation. So I'm not on bail. I've not been charged with nothing. Under investigation for the time being. Chances are that investigation will get NFA'd very, very quickly, and then back to business as usual, which will be pretty awesome. But yeah, sadly at the moment I cannot go into too many details for legal reasons. Oh yeah, we're all good. Honestly, we're all fine. Thank you very much indeed for asking. I appreciate you. But yeah, so hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Jake, as my moderator, if you'd like to give us an update as to how many subs we currently have, that'd be amazing. Started this live stream with 487, so hopefully we've done pretty well. Like I say, this is the first live stream for well over a week. I can only apologise for that, but obviously not having a phone, having it seized, having to go buy a new one, log into everything, etc, etc, etc. Like, yeah, my main priority was getting everything from last week sorted. 500, 400, no, really? 493, we've gone up by 6, that's mad. That's pretty sick. But yeah, so that's awesome. Cheers, guys. I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much indeed. Like I say, make sure you do switch on your notification bells and that sort of stuff on this channel, so you can get to see the 24,000 spoons challenge that we did across the country. Start off with Manchester, Liverpool. Well, featuring Manchester, Liverpool, Leicester, Wellingborough, Milton Keynes, Henley, London, and then Kent. 10 pubs, 24 hours, 2 people, which are myself and your co-presenter. Who, as far as I'm aware right now, has not left this channel, but that could change in due course. Yeah, so watch out for that. It will be coming up very, very soon, along with our aviation videos as well. Peps says it is 1:30 a.m. just chilling out and about. Pretty much, my friend. Yeah, literally on my way back from a night out from my local nearest town and heading home. But knew I had to speak to you guys first. And in all honesty, to receive 6 new subs in the space of half an hour was clearly a worthwhile thing to do. So that's a pretty good thing. Loving that. That is absolutely awesome. So obviously, Pebs, you're in the UK as well. Whereabouts in the UK are you from? Colin Farrell? Definitely not Colin Farrell. And he's definitely not here either. Trust me, if he was, I'd be a very rich man right now. That's also a pretty sick name as well. Fuck this Fugu. Actually, if you say it quick enough, that actually sounds quite rude. Not gonna lie. Oh god, here comes another weirdo. Look, spinning their way for a bloody lay-by late at night. It's also really bad from busting through me. Mark, you're 21. Nice. I'll be new co-host. Dude, we'll have to meet you first. But yeah, Mark is 21, turning 22. Very nice too. Your current co-presenter of this channel, as it currently stands, is 22, turning 23 this year. Like I said, obviously the podcast that we had planned up and coming for this year, we were supposed to start recording last month, but obviously the challenge with spoons cost so much money, like we didn't have enough left in the pot to start booking slots, etc. But yeah, Jake, we'll talk about that on Insta, my friend. No worries about that at all. Yes, obviously that cost so much money. We had nothing left in the pot to start like booking slots and stuff to do the podcast. So it has been pushed back for the time being. We were hoping to do some this month, and then with everything else been going on recently, it's just not been a viable thing to do. But hopefully that podcast will be starting soon, either under a new name or a slightly different format. And then when things finally rectify themselves, we'll go back to its original name and format. There's a lot of stuff to go through, folks. A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes right now that we really, I don't want to go into on live, pure and simply because if certain people start watching it, it could cause a lot of upset or more frustration, more anger, more issues. And right now, that is the last thing I can be prepared to deal with. We've got enough shit going on at the moment as it is. Just do not need anything else. I've already got links to the Sinners podcast. If you check it out, can always do a little collab with them. That'll be pretty sick. Toast Lover 2.0. Yo, thanks for the moderator. Dude, you've been a moderator for ages, dude. Like, a long time. But you're more than welcome. I swear we made you a moderator on the last live stream. I think that probably was from Heathrow when you were last on. But you're welcome. Not an issue. Hopefully soon we will be able to push forward even harder as well and get like some merch and stuff done, get like a little store or something together. I mean, if we were to start selling merch, would you guys like that? Can you put your hand over the camera? I'll make a Lamar Jackson edit. No. That sounds kind of crazy. I was very high. Must have forgotten. You must have done, dude, because I swear we told you. We'll always tell everyone before we make a moderator anyway, so that's always good. But yeah. So at the moment, you know, you may notice things being very, very different on this channel for a while. Also, Jake, do you drive? Dang it. Sorry, minifan. Bear with me a second, guys. I need to go run outside quickly because if I don't, it's going to get quite wet in here. Wait there. 2 seconds, guys. Wait. Shut the fuck up, Carl, you annoying thing. And ladies and gents, we're back. There you go. Yeah, bro. Our happy days, man. We might be able to arrange a meet up at some point and do a collaboration and a meet and greet before you decide whether or not you do want to join this channel. But have a look through all of our content on this sort of stuff as well. Like as you see, we do a lot of lives on this channel. We also do a lot of documentaries, mockumentaries, etc. So it's always good to get along with. Got to get the wife something. Food. She's getting the munchies. The word something doesn't need to be in that comment. Got to get the wife food. She's getting the munchies. Has she been smoking the ganja? If so, fucking fair play to you, Treacle. Well done. Happy days. But yeah, ladies and gents, it is currently 1:35 on Monday, the 21st of July. Is it 21st? Fuck me, it is the 21st of July. That's mad. 21st of July, 2025. Literally, this channel is 2 years old now, courtesy of having been cancelled by ITV 2 years ago. And originally, this channel started on like the 12th of July. And then our very first upload was that day, a couple of like in between that sort of time. And then the first proper video that you guys, well, our original OG subscribers were interested in was uploaded on the 19th, which was crazy. But yeah, ideas I've got, brother, will make it big. Cool, man. That's awesome. Good. Yeah, I'll talk to you obviously on Insta anyway, just to give you a bit more of a background to the channel, myself, etc, etc. As you'll notice, a lot of you will notice on this channel, if you are looking through any other footage and stuff we have on here, most of my background does come from an aviation background, but also we've done entertainment, we've done work for Heart, ITV, etc, etc in the past. So yeah, talking to the camera is not an issue for me, doing presenting is not an issue for me, even doing documentaries, reading auto cues, etc, etc, it's all been done before, all over the country as well. Obviously, you've got to imagine with ITV, you had a lot more staff, a lot more equipment, all this sort of stuff being lugged around the country, sometimes up mountains, just to do pieces to camera, which was absolutely fucking crazy. But there we go. This is a busy little road for this time of night, and why the hell does that look like a police car's pulling behind me? Oh, they can fuck off. Oh, here we go. Am I going to get nicked live on a live stream? That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Can you imagine? Fuck's sake. Can you really get nicked twice in a week? Or twice within 7 days? This could be interesting, because that very much... Why is my back window so steamed up? That looks like naughty shit's going on in my car, and it really isn't. Look how steamed up it is. And we've still got a filming notice from our 20,000 spoons challenge in the back window. Kind of guessing that's not Old Bill, because if it was, they... Oh, hello. Lights are off. Here we go. Are they going to get out and come and go, hello, sir? I'm like, fuck off. Key might be in the ignition, but it ain't turned on. Oh, dear. Zolf, is that how you say your name? Hello, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining us tonight at 1:38 in the morning, right here on the 21st of July 2025, right here in the UK. It's very dark, by the way. If we turn these lights off, look how dark it is, folks. It's mad. Kind of creeped out. That car just literally screamed in behind me, and it does look like an unmarked police car, but I'd imagine if that was the case, they probably would have got to my window by now. I mean, they're right there behind me, but I don't think it is an unmarked police car. I don't know. Either way, we're going to play it safe and get the fuck out of here, because I really cannot risk being nicked twice in the space of 7 days. Can you imagine? I'd be like, you can fuck off. Probably not the thing you should say to the Old Bill, but at the same time, like, they're just annoying. Get out and fight, dude. I can't. I'm literally medically not allowed to fight. If I do, probably end up dead. I'll get one blow to the head, and that's it. Game over. So I've got to be very, very careful. Instead, we'll get out that lay-by, floor it down the road, and get the fuck out of there, people. So we are live, ladies and gentlemen, across the UK right now, and indeed the world, of course. This is YouTube. We could be live to any country, anywhere in the world. We've already spoken to people in Serbia this evening or this morning, and indeed the UK. So if you are from a different country, please feel free to let us know where you are from, because we like to speak to our international friends as well. What's your channel about? Thomas, sorry. Pretty much anything and everything. So like I said, we've got documentaries about the Grenfell Tower in London. We've done documentaries about the murder of Jill Dando, random fire live streams, etc. Abandoned places, aviation. We've done a documentary on the Loch Ness Monster. So literally is anything and everything. And a few comedic stuff along the way as well, like the shorts, etc. So we're generally about everything, my man. Nothing really specific. God, I hate this fucking channel. This channel? No, I don't. That's right, wrong. I hate this fucking county because signal is shite. As soon as you go anywhere, like, there's just no infrastructure around here at all for like extra signal anywhere. Does my fucking head in. And I go to my sister's house, for example, and if I'm not on her Wi-Fi, twice in like 2 minutes, lose signal. Yeah, she's in a nice little village, but it's literally middle of nowhere. And the annoying thing about the place is like literally built on the same footprint as the original village that was wiped out in the 1600s, courtesy of the plague. So yeah, it's just pig shit, to be honest. Mad. There you go. Really wary now of anyone that comes up behind me, so I'm just waiting for those fucking blue lights to come on. What for? What do you think, what for? What? I don't understand the question there. Sorry, man. But yeah, if you're brand new, ladies and gents, please do smash that like button. So I know I keep saying that, but what, arrested for what? Can't go into details at the moment because it is still an ongoing police investigation, so we cannot divulge any information. Because if I do, I will be nicked, chucked back in a cell, another 24 hours in custody. No, thank you. Although the weather's shit, fuck me, that moon's massive. That's why I hate having ADHD. You start talking about subjects, and then literally out of nowhere you go, something distracts you, like, oh, there you go. But yeah, I really do not fancy doing another 24 hours in custody because it ain't much fun, and it's really boring. So, fuck that shit. No, thank you. But once the investigation's all over, and I'm either charged, NFA'd, or whatever, we will, of course, let you know. But yeah, so currently, ladies and gents, we are live across the UK and the world. It's 14 degrees outside, which is a massive change to last week, because last week, at this time of night, like, it was still like 23, 24 degrees. Now it's 14. Like, the difference is incredibly noticeable, I can assure you. It is actually cold. I don't like it, but there we go. So yeah, we are pushing for 500 subs, ladies and gents, before the end of August. So, depending on how things go over the next week or two, we may very well be looking for a new co-presenter. Enjoyed the thunderstorm earlier. Yeah, do you know, that rain that we had earlier on, right, here in the UK, I'm not going to lie to you, like, middle afternoon, whatever time it was, that rain was of biblical standards. Like, I have not seen rain like that since I was in Thailand back in 2017, right? Because no sooner did it start, hammered it down from literally like sheets of water just being chucked all over the fucking shop, and then within like an hour it's all dry again, which is mad to think about it. I mean, even now, back in the same town that I was in earlier on when that thunderstorm happened, and literally it is bone dry. So someone coming through here now would never have believed the amount of rain that fell earlier on. It was like, you only got behind it for like 30 seconds and you just get drowned like a fucker. It was horrendous. It was mental. A bit cooler now, mate. It's pucker cold. It's crazy. Oh, hello. The other thing that annoys me about this county as well, folks, right, there are so many unmarked police cars that bounce around this fucking county. Like, over the last week, I think I've come across about 7 of them. And they're in motors you'd never imagine to be like unmarked police cars. Well, I don't like saying unmarked because you can guarantee there's a fucking scratch on it somewhere, you know what I mean? They go, it's an unmarked car. Really? It won't be if I get my fucking key out and put a nice pissing scratch down the side of it, will it, you prick? Fuck off. I'm checking your documents. Yeah, we'll go and check it somewhere else, because I don't want to talk to you people because you piss me off. Fuck off. Mad. Literally mad. So, I mean, to be fair, when the old Bill pulled me over, right, I probably don't do myself any favours if I do get really arsey. But like last Sunday, I had 4 of them basically T-packed me into a fucking lay-by where there was 2 other units already waiting for me, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, as I said earlier on, I'm 5'6", 58 kilo in a 2-litre motor. Like, you really don't need that many fucking, like, police cars to try and stop me, yeah? Like, I've got 130 brake horsepower. There's no way in a month of Sundays this is going to outrun, like, undercover police cars or traffic police cars. Like, the amount of horsepower and the way they're fucking tuned, etc. Like, you'd be stupid to even try it, because you're not going to get nowhere, you know? Or you get round, like, down the road or whatever, and there'll be that absolute wanker with a fucking stinger to pop your tyres. I'm sick and tired of buying tyres for this car. Like, in the 18 months of owning this motor, I must have paid in excess of about 4 grand just in tyres. That's how many times I've had, like, nails in them, or fucking punctures, or they've been stabbed and all this kind of bullshit. Like, for fuck's sake, like, last thing I want is all 4 of them to go at the same time. Then it gets put in the impound and that kind of bullshit, and it's just so you don't need that many people. Just chuck one fucking police car behind me, put your little, like, disco lights on, and I'll happily pull over for you. You know, maybe give you a fucking rendition of, like, Gloria Gaynor, I Am What I Am, at the same fucking time. Like, get over yourself. Does my nut, honestly, peeps. It just drives me fucking insane. You know, I mean, also, when they T-pack you, they get so fucking close to you, I'm like, you scratch my fucking car, and, like, I'll be putting a complaint in, because I'm hardly a dangerous person. I mean, in hindsight, once I got to custody, I was kind of like, okay, that now explains, like, why you T-packs me and all this kind of bullshit. But in future, like, just pull up alongside and go, will you stop, please? And I'll be like, okay, yeah, no problem. You know, like, I'm not a cunt. Just say please, rather than, like, T-packing me into a fucking lay-by, yanking up alongside me, like, demanding I take the keys out of the ignition, yanking the fucking door pretty much on his hinges, and then oiking me out the fucking car before I got a chance to take my fucking seatbelt off. Like, hello? Like, I'm a person, like, I've got a seatbelt on. And the dickhead copper turned around to me and he goes, well, why have you still got a seatbelt on for? Like, you've been pulled over. I'm like, because one of your dickhead fucking colleagues has pulled me and my fucking friend over, like, 1,000 times in the last 6 months. And even though they see me wearing a fucking seatbelt, or see my mate wearing one, or whoever else fucking wearing a seatbelt, still gives us a ticket for not fucking wearing one. So nowadays, I just fucking leave it on so you guys can see it and see me take it off. I don't appreciate being pulled out the fucking car like I'm a fucking pretzel. Fuck off, you know what I mean? And he's like, well, take your seatbelt off, you're under arrest. I was like, am I really? Okay, cute. And I literally took my belt off. This geezer grabbed hold of me, and, like, he was built like a brick shit ass, yeah? Honest to God, like, even The Rock would have fucking issues, like, fighting this cunt off, yeah? He was mahoosive. Genuinely, grabs hold of me, throws me out my motor, chucks me on the floor, puts my hands behind my back and, like, cuss me and all this sort of shit. I'm like, mate, what the fuck are you doing? And then yanks me boot open and goes, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing in my boot? Like, trying to nick me shopping or some shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like, I'm looking for a person. I'm like, well, let me come and have a look at the same time then, because as far as I know, the only person in this car is me. Like, when I go looking for people, like, I'll happily come and, like, you know, help you look, sort of thing. I was like, I don't think you'll find a person. You might find an ant, possibly, or, like, a little bug or something. You know, best case scenario, you might find a fucking borrower, like, scurrying around, or maybe like an Oompa Loompa that's escaped from fucking Wonka's chocolate factory. I was like, but you're not going to find a fully fledged fucking person in the boot. Like, I've got 5 seats in my car. What the fuck do I need to put people in the boot for? You know, like, what do you think I am? Ian Huntley? Or, like, Harold Shipman or some bullshit? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? It's just mental. Absolutely fucking mental. Yeah, so it all, you know, it all transpired that fucking different shit's been fucking said to the old Bill, etc, etc, etc. And yeah, it was just fucking mental. But I'm sick of it. Like, to the point I'm even contemplating getting me motor wrapped a different colour, buying a private plate, so again, like, it's not going to ping up on their ANPR and they'll be like, I know who drives that car, we'll fucking pull him over and like grab him in for questioning because he's clearly done something wrong. Fuck off and leave me the fuck alone. Like, it's verging on fucking harassment at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, I remember in my old motor, going back, what, probably 3 years ago now, I was wanted for failing to appear in court. It was when all that fucking postal strike and that kind of shit was going on, right? So I was wanted for failing to appear in court, right? Now the irony being, they pulled me over on a Thursday evening, right? I was on my way to go like pick up my, or go and see my ex, who was like my partner at the time. I was gonna go pick him up, right? And genuinely, I had fucking 3 police cars surround me, again, T-packed and all this kind of shit. And they were quite friendly, to be fair. They were like, you know, speaking to me, etc., etc. He goes, oh yeah, you're wanted. And I turned around and said to him, I was like, mate, I can't even get fucking wanted on Grindr. Like, what chance have I got of like being 6 burly policemen all wanting me at the same time? Like, you know, you're funny, sort of thing. And he's like, no, mate, like, genuinely, you're wanted for failing to appear in court. I'm like, when the fuck was I supposed to be in court? Or like yesterday morning. And I'm like, what's it taking you till now? Like a whole 36 hours later to come and find me? And he goes, we've only pinged up on an ANPR camera, so that's why we pulled you over. I'm like, 3 of you? Like, does it really need 3 of you to pull? I was like, okay, yeah, cool, whatever. And then shat myself because I had some stuff on me that I really shouldn't have had on me at the time. When I got into custody, I was like, oh, fuck. And obviously the time around was like, are we going to find anything in your coat that you shouldn't have on you? And I'm like, no, everything's fine. Then realised the jacket I had on me and was like, you might want to stop searching through that coat. And the sergeant looked at me and he goes, what are we going to find? So I told him. And of course, the copper then found the thing that I literally said about. And he goes, well, I won't say nothing about that. As long as we're not going to say nothing about it. And they're empty, so you're all good. I was like, thank fuck for that. Because I was a bit naughty back then. Yeah, it was quite a bad time. What are those signs on the back of your car? One, I don't know if you can see it anymore, which is right there. Move that out of the way. That one over there is the filming notice. So that one is a filming notice that says about the 24 spoons challenge. No, it's that one there. Sorry. That one right there. Which was for the 20,000 spoons. And the other one was put in my car after they nicked me because they left it in a lay-by for fucking 24 hours. I was like, great. I was like, we can put something on the fucking motor so that no cunt breaks into it or tries to take the cunt. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I've got to give that one back. Hence why it's just sat on the parcel shelf waiting for the old, well, waiting to be pulled over and go, you can have that back now if you want. Thank you very much. Ta-da, fuck off. But it's, so yeah, been quite fun. It's been an interesting couple of weeks. But it always seems to be no matter what motor I have, like, they just want to pull me over. And the interesting thing is, I never get pulled in this county where I live. Anywhere else in the country I go to, like, they can police drive past me all day every day. And I don't give a fuck because I know damn well they're not going to spin around and like pull me over. But for some reason, in this county, second they see me, they should do a nice little U-E, fly up behind me, put the little disco lights on, doing the whole, like, you know, fucking YMCA fucking rendition. And they'll just find some reason to either nick me, give me a ticket, or just be a bunch of cunts. Sound, mate, gonna get off now. Drop me a follow on Insta and we'll message you tomorrow. I absolutely will do, Jake. That's absolutely no issue at all. I myself are going to end this live as well, ladies and gents, because it's only going to be a short one. We will be back for a Monday Fun Day tonight, probably about 8 p.m. Make sure you are live on there because we will hopefully be live from London Heathrow Airport or somewhere completely random and just doing completely random shit. But yeah, You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much indeed to all of our new subscribers. You're all absolutely phenomenal. Welcome to Linden TV. You guys are amazing. I've been Mackenzie. I've been your host for this evening. We'll see all of you later on. But for now, ladies and gents, it's been Linden TV. Miss it, miss out.